Sri Gurubhyo Namah students, welcome to our online teaching academic E-Kalaiva.
Exercise 2.4 first question. Construct a quadratic equation with roots 7 and minus 3. What are the roots is given? 7 and minus 3. This is given roots. From in this roots we have to make a quadratic equations. So first we have to find out sum of roots. Sum of roots is equal to 7 plus minus 3 equal to 4. Next one, product of roots. Product of roots equal to 7 into minus 3 equal to minus 21. Therefore, the required quadratic equation is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. So x square minus sum of roots we got 4. So 4x. Here product of roots we got 21. So minus 21 equal to 0. Therefore required quadratic equation is x square minus 4x minus 21. Sum number 3. If alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, x square plus 2 root x plus 3 equal to 0. Form a quadratic polynomial with zeros is 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. Here quadratic equation is given, alpha and beta are the roots of this equation. Here zeros is given, we have to make a quadratic polynomials. So what the equation is given? X square plus root 2x plus 3 equal to 0. From in this quadratic equation, we have to find out sum of roots and product of roots. Sum of root means that is alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. So before you write it, what is a, b, c? A is equal to 1, b equal to root 2, then c is equal to 3. So minus b by a minus root 2 by 1 minus root 2. Next one, product of roots. Product of roots. That is alpha beta equal to c by a. C is 3 by a 1. That is 3 only. Then here zeros is given. What are the zeros is given? 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. From in this we have to find out sum of roots and product of roots. Sum of roots equal to 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So we have to simplify. Alpha, beta. Then if you are taking cross multiply, beta plus alpha. This alpha plus beta, beta plus alpha both are same. What is alpha plus beta? We got it minus root 2 by alpha beta 3. Then product of roots we have to find out. Product of roots equal to 1 by alpha into 1 by beta equal to 1 by alpha beta. So 1 by alpha beta we got it 3. Now what is the zeros is given? 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. We got sum of zeros and product of zeros. Therefore the required quadratic equation is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots. Therefore x square minus sum of roots we got minus root 2 by 3 into x plus product of zeros 1 by 3. So equal to 0. So next step, x square minus into minus plus root 2x by 3 plus 1 by 3 equal to 3. If you are taking cross multiply, 3x square plus root 2x plus 1 equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation whose zeros is 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. Sum number 4. If 1 root of k into x minus 1 the whole square equal to 5x minus 7 is double the other root, show that k equal to 2 or minus 25. So here one root is equal to double of others. So we don't know what is that root. We are going to take, let the one root be alpha. So other root b is double the root. So 2 alpha. So what is here given? K into x minus 1 the whole square equal to 5x minus 7. First we have to simplify and make that quadratic equations. So k into, this is a minus b the whole square format. We have to expand this one. X square plus 1 minus 2x equal to 5x minus 7. So kx square plus k minus 2kx minus 5x plus 7 equal to 0. Here kx square. Here x term is common. If I take x term outside, remaining minus 2k minus 5 plus 7 plus k equal to 0. From in this quadratic equation, we have to find out sum of zeros, product of zeros. Sum of 0 means that is alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. So before you write it, what is a is equal to k, b is equal to minus 2k minus 5, then c is equal to 7 plus k. So minus b by 2, b by a. So minus 2k minus 5 by a is k. So if you are taking minus inside, 2k plus 5 by k. Then product of 0, that is alpha beta equal to c by a. 7 plus k by a is k. So this one we got it. Next here, one is alpha, another one is 2 alpha. From in this roots, we have to find out sum of zeros and product of zeros. Sum of zeros or sum of roots, that is alpha plus 2 alpha. Alpha plus 2 alpha equal to 3 alpha. Then product of roots. Product of roots equal to alpha into 2 alpha equal to 2 alpha square. So we have to equate sum of roots and product of roots. Sum of roots here 2k plus 5 by k equal to 3 alpha. From in this we have to find out alpha. Therefore alpha is equal to 2k plus 5 by 3k. Here product of roots 2 alpha square is equal to 7 plus k by k equal to 2 alpha square. So 7 plus k by k, if you are taking cross multiply, 2 equal to alpha square. Now we have to substitute instead of alpha place. 7 plus k by 2k equal to alpha square. Here alpha we got it 2k plus 5 by 3k the whole square. Now we have to expand this one. So 4x square plus 25 plus 5 2s are 10. 10 into 2 20k by 9k square. Here 7 plus k by 2k. So here 1k will cancel. So then we have to take the cross multiply. 9k into 7 plus k equal to 2 into 4k square plus 25 plus 20k. Then we have to take the 9k inside. 9 into 7, 63. K plus 9k square. Here 8k square plus 50. Then plus 40k. We have to simplify this one. 63k plus 9k square minus 8k square minus 50 minus 40k equal to 0. So here 9k square minus k 8k square equal to k square minus 40k 63k. If you are subtracting here 23k minus 50 equal to 0. So what we got it? K square minus 23. Here 63 is the biggest number. So plus 23k minus 50 equal to 0. So we have to factorize this one. So can you factorize? Minus 50. 25 into 2, 50. Here plus into minus, minus 25 minus 2, 23. So k plus 25 into k minus 2 equal to 0. So we have to equating this 2 separately. So k plus 25 equal to 0. K is equal to minus 25. Then k minus 2 equal to 0. Then k is equal to 2. So what we have to prove? Then show that k is equal to 2 or minus 25. So k is equal to 2 or minus 25 we prove. Sum number 5. If the difference of the roots of this equation 2x square minus of a plus 1 into x plus a minus 1 equal to 0 is equal to their product, then prove that a is equal to 2. So difference of these roots is equal to their product. So what is the equation is given? 2x square minus of a plus 1x plus a minus 1 equal to 0. First we have to write it what is a, b, c. A is equal to 2, b is equal to minus of a plus 1, then c is equal to a minus 1. From in this equation we have to find out sum of roots and product of roots. Sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta minus b by a. So minus b, minus of minus a plus 1 by a is 2. So minus into minus plus. So a plus 1 by 2. Then product of roots equal to alpha beta. C by a. What is C? A minus 1 by 2. So here what condition is given? The difference of the roots. Difference means alpha minus beta is equal to their product. That is alpha beta. But we know only alpha plus beta. Alpha beta. So alpha minus beta equal to alpha beta, we got it a minus 1 by 2. So here alpha plus beta is equal to a plus 1 by 2. This is first equation. Alpha minus beta equal to a minus 1 by 2. This is second. We have to solve this one. Alpha plus beta is equal to a plus 1 by 2. Then alpha minus beta is equal to a minus 1 by 2. Here minus alpha plus minus beta plus a beta will cancel. So 2 alpha is equal to a plus 1 by 2 plus a minus 1 by 2. This is equal to, if 2 is common, a plus 1 plus a minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will cancel, 2a by 2. Here 2 also will cancel. So 2 alpha is equal to a. Therefore alpha is equal to a by 2. From in this we have to find out beta. So alpha is equal to a by 2. So alpha minus beta is equal to a minus 1 by 2. So alpha we got it a by 2. So a by 2 minus beta is equal to a minus 1 by 2. So minus beta is equal to a minus 1 by 2 minus a by 2. If here 2 is common, a minus 1 minus a. Minus a plus a will cancel. Minus beta is equal to minus 1 by 2. So beta is equal to 1 by 2. So now we've got alpha values and beta values we got. But we have to prove alpha beta. A is equal to 2 we have to prove. So what is the condition? Alpha minus beta is equal to alpha beta. The difference is equal to their product. What is alpha? A by 2 minus beta 1 by 2 equal to alpha a by 2 into beta 1 by a minus 1 by 2 equal to a by 4. So if I cancel this one, 2. So a minus 1 equal to a by 2. Cross multiply, 2a minus 2 is equal to a. So a minus a is equal to 2. Therefore 2a minus a is equal to 2. So we prove a is equal to 2. Sum number 6. Find the condition that of one of the roots of ax square plus bx plus c may be first one negative of others, second one thrice the others, third one reciprocal of others. So what the equation is given? Quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. From in this equation we have to find out sum of roots, product of roots. Sum of roots means that is alpha plus beta minus b by a. Then product of roots alpha into beta c by a. So what the condition is given? Negative of others. One root is negative of others. So what is the one root? We don't know. So let one root be alpha and other root be negative of others means minus alpha. So here we have to find out sum of these roots. Alpha plus of minus alpha equal to minus b by a. So here plus alpha minus alpha will cancel. So 0 is equal to minus b by a. Therefore b is equal to 0. Next one, product of roots. What is the product of roots? Alpha into minus alpha equal to c by a. C by a. So here minus alpha square is equal to c by a. So what is the condition of this one? If b equal to 0 means one root should come negative of others. Therefore what is the condition? B is equal to 0. This is the required conditions. Second subdivision, thrice the others. Second subdivision, thrice the others. Let one root be alpha and other root be thrice means 3 times of alpha. So what is the sum of roots here? Alpha plus 3 alpha is equal to minus b by a. Alpha plus 3 alpha, 4 alpha. 4 alpha is equal to minus b by a. Therefore alpha is equal to minus b by 4a. Next we have to find out product of these roots. Alpha into 3 alpha is equal to c by a. So alpha into 3 alpha square equal to c by a. We got alpha values. Now we have to substitute 3 into minus b by 4a the whole square equal to c by a. So 3 into minus b square is b square. 4a square is 16a square equal to c by a. Now we can cancel here 1a. Therefore 3b square by 16a is equal to c. If we are taking cross multiply, 3b square is equal to 16ac. This is the condition of the second one. Next, third one. Reciprocal of others. So, third subdivision. Let one root be alpha and other root be reciprocal of other means 1 by alpha. We have to find out sum of roots. Alpha plus 1 by alpha is equal to minus b by a. If you are taking cross multiply, alpha square plus 1 by alpha is equal to minus b by a. But we have to find out the condition only. Next you have to take the product of roots. What is the product of roots? Alpha into 1 by alpha equal to c by a. Here alpha will cancel. Therefore 1 is equal to c by a. If you are taking cross multiply, A is equal to C. So what the condition, required condition here? A is equal to C. Sum number 7. If the equations x squared minus ax plus b equal to 0 and x squared minus ex plus f equal to 0 have one root is common, and if the second equation has equal roots, then prove that a is equal to 2 into b plus f. So first we have to write what is the given equation. X square minus ax plus b equal to 0. Second equation, x square minus ex plus f equal to 0. Here what the condition is given? One root is common. So here let alpha be the common roots. From in this equation, we have to find out sum of roots and product of roots. That is alpha plus beta is equal to, we know that one, minus b by a. Here minus a. So minus of minus plus a. Then alpha beta, that is product of roots, c by a. Here c places b is there. So next here, what is the condition is given? In second equation as equal roots. So let alpha and alpha be the roots, because it is given both are equal roots. So here alpha plus alpha equal to, we have to take minus b by a. Here minus of minus plus a. Then alpha into alpha is equal to f. That is alpha square is equal to f. Therefore 2 alpha is equal to e. So now we got a, b, e, f. Now we have to take what is to prove is given. AE is equal to 2 times of B plus F. So we have to take that one. AE equal to 2 into B plus F. So left hand side. What is the left hand side question? AE. A is alpha plus beta into, what is E is 2 alpha. So here 2 alpha squared plus 2 alpha beta. Okay, next one. Here right hand side. What is right hand side? 2 into b plus f. So 2 into, what is b here? Alpha beta plus f is alpha square. Here if I take 2 inside, 2 alpha beta plus 2 alpha square. Now we are checking left hand side equal to right hand side. Left hand side we are getting 2 alpha square plus 2 beta alpha beta. Then right hand side if you are simplifying, we are getting 2 alpha beta plus 2 alpha square. So hence proof. Sum number 8. Discuss the nature of roots of the 3 subdivisions. What is the first subdivision? First one, minus x square plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Here x squared coefficient is negative. So we have to change the symbol. So x square minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Now we are getting the quadratic equation format. So we have to write what is A, B, C. A is 1, that is x squared coefficient. B is equal to minus 3, x coefficient. C is a constant, minus 1. Nature of roots, that is D we have to find out. What D? That is B square minus 4AC. What is B square minus 4AC? B is here minus 3 the whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1. That is 9, minus into minus plus 4. So here 13. 13 is coming is greater than 0. If D is greater than 0, therefore the roots are real and distinct. Therefore, the roots are real and distinct. The roots are. Second subdivision, 4x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. From in this equation, we have to write what is a, b, c. A is equal to 4, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to minus 2. We have to find out discriminant, that is d. d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Here, minus 1 the whole square minus 4 into a is 4, then c is minus 2. Minus 1 the whole square, 1. Minus into minus, plus. Here, 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Now, 33. It is also greater than 0. Therefore, if d is greater than 0, the roots are real and distinct. That is different. Next, third one, 9x square. 9, third subdivision. 9x square plus 5x equal to 0. So, a is equal to 9, b is equal to 5, c equal to 0 here. So, d, we have to find out d, that is b square minus 4ac. That 5 square minus 4 into a is 9, c is 0. Therefore, 5 square is 25 minus 0 into anything, 0 only. So, that is equal to for 25. 25. It is also greater than 0. Therefore, the roots are real and distinct. Sum number 10. Write f of x equal to x square plus 5x plus 4 is a completed square form. So, what the function is given? F of x. F of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 4. We have to write in a completed square form. So, how I am going to take x square plus 5x. Here I am going to take 5 by 2 the whole square minus 5 by 2 the whole square. I am adding 5 by 2 the whole square, then subtracting 5 by 2 the whole square, plus 4. If I combine this alone, I will get 1 perfect square. What is that one? X plus 5 by 2 the whole square. Then minus here 25 by 4 plus 4. That is equal to for x plus 5 by 2 the whole square minus 25 plus 16 by 4. Then x plus 5 by 2 the whole square minus 25 plus 16 equal to minus 9 by 4. The next we ask a perfect square. So, it's a complete square. So, x plus 5 by 2 the whole square can be written as minus of 3 by 2 the whole square. Therefore, x square plus 5x plus 4 is the completed square form is x plus 5 the whole square minus of 3 by 2 the whole square.